Hello boys and girls, it is a new season of Clash Royale, and since I hit the jackpot the other day, we do actually have the Battle Pass, which means I do have the Ronin. However, fortunately, due to the free-to-play status, I did opt to go for the 6 Evo shards rather than the Ronin, so my guy is currently level 11. Instead of playing Ranked or Trophy Road, we're going to be playing the new Chaos mode, guys. It's going to be so fun. We've got this goofy art deck. Not to spoil you, mute now if you don't want to know. I seen a YouTube short, bang, that told you how to get the new badge. Now I didn't get the badge last time it was out. Like the cool one, because I just wasn't lucky enough to get all 4 modifiers and all 4 cards. So we'll just let that go. However, this one you can actually get in friendly games. So you know, like if you like any clan or whatever. So it's gonna make it significantly less rare, but let's be real, bro. Who really cares about the rarity of a badge when it's not skill based? So yeah, I'll not say how you get it, but it does have something to do with the Ronin and the P.E.K.K.A. So it's up to you whether you want to go out of your way and try and get that. No, let's see if we can catch both of these rascals with the arrows. That's huge. We don't kill all of the wow, we get the purple Ronin abilities like what straight off. That's the second thing. Now, however, I will give you one hint. You actually can't get it if the opponent isn't also playing P.E.K.K.A. That's the one thing I would say. Now it would be nice if you went for the bandit there. Where is the firecracker going? What the fuck is that, bro? Oh my days. Okay, see if we can get the king activation. So of course it would be nice to not have to try hard too much in these lobbies. It's crazy the E-Spirit doesn't connect there. However, I'm just fully wasting Elixir Heavy because I just don't know what to play. However, as you can see from this guy, he's playing Furnace, Tombstone, Fire. Well, I've got Firecracker to be fair. Golden Arrows, that's probably not even going to kill her. Okay, just about. Well, the log as well, because why not? It keeps going with the barrels, but it's like, bro, my tower's got 6,000 health. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so we've got Chain Dash or Secondary Shots. I got the Chain Dash one before. I have already played. Not to spoil. But it was fucking shit, to be honest. Gonna go with the P.E.K.K.A. in this lane. Hopefully he doesn't get pulled by the Tombstone. Okay. Yeah, this guy's just playing like the most cancer cards. And he's making the fun game mode just be boring as shit. Like, why are you playing Furnace, Tombstone, Poison, Rascals? Bro, this is supposed to be like it's supposed to be like a fun game mode. Just like a, you know, like a little bit of a joke. Honestly, I swear I heard the firecracker. Oh, it was my bandit. No way. Oh, well, that's fine. The Wizard Rage is going absolutely crazy. He's had to log it. But yeah, he's got the upgraded Furnace, which gets about 50 different things. Oh, I probably should have went with the Chain Lightning there. Yeah, he's got the 50 Spirit Furnace, and he's just gonna keep spamming barrels on my thing. So looks like we're gonna have a really fun game here. We'll go with arrows just to take the Furnace out, try and get some of the spirits, and then he's only got the bandit left. We'll go with I'm not sure if the wizard will stay alive. I don't think he will, so we'll just go with the run in the back. His Tombstone now spawns gods. So his plan is to just chip me down and make me have a really fun game. Now a Chain Lightning would have went really hard here, but I don't have that unfortunately, so yeah, I mean, I don't know what that ability is, the Tombstone. I don't know where the rage came from. Oh, that's my rage. Okay, that's definitely an interesting one. He's now got Skelly Kings from somewhere. Meanwhile, I don't think there's a single one of my abilities that does anything remotely interesting, to be honest. So it's not looking too great. We'll go with the Bandit. Should get a dash on the Furnace, hopefully. It's huge, and the Ronin is just about taking out the what's his name? We'll go with the Wizard over here. We do have all the triple Wizards. Hopefully he doesn't jump on them. Okay, he jumps straight on them. But 2 of them should stay alive. We'll go with the Ronin in front. The Tombstone. I guess we'll go with the Bandit one. I probably should have went Firecracker because that's the most annoying thing actually. They changed it so you can have a higher tier ability of the same card, but it takes away the previous one. I don't know. I mean, maybe it would be difficult to code, But I don't know why they couldn't make it so you could have both abilities. You know, that would have been really cool. Not really sure what little bro thinks he's doing here. He's getting absolutely mogged by the Ronin. We'll go with a bandit. I'm not really sure how it works, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening, but okay, we'll go with an arrows just because we kind of need to get rid of the furnace. Goes with this, but my tower's enraged anyway, so maybe I'll get rid of it. And we've got king as well, actually, so that's kind of huge. Now he's gone for the multi firecrackers. I didn't actually realize when he went for that, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, this is some really, really enjoyable gameplay. I'm all for a laugh and joke, you know, for a fun game mode. But when people play like the most horrible decks, it just ruins it. Like, it's just not fun. I mean, you're just clogging the lane up with everything, and then just going with a barrel when he gets the chance. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how is this fun at all? Maybe I'm just not playing the right deck, or something. But I don't see how this could be fun to play for anybody. To be honest, we'll go with the wizard on the right, I guess. I don't really know what's going on. And like, he's just poison cycling my tower. Everybody's dead. I've got absolutely nothing on the pitch. Meanwhile, he has about 1,700 different troops. That log's not even going to hit the tower because I went too low. All the wizards up here. Try and tank damage. And we went to a full 5-minute game against Julian. Average French person. Yeah, good luck, bro. I mean, this is what I'm saying. You can create a really good game mode. Or a really fun game mode, whatever. However, you've got this guy that spawns in and off spawn is spamming, how do you call them? Spamming emotes at me because he knows that he's already got the meta try-hard deck that he found on YouTube Shorts. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Can argue definitely that it's Supercell's fault because they should know from playtesting that putting these abilities together with a certain cause is going to be shit. But I mean, who cares? Got the double volley arrows. I'm not sure how much damage it actually does. Okay, and the Ace actually might take her out. Okay, he goes with the wizard. We'll go with. I should have went with the P.E.K.K.A. actually, but it's fine. Bandit should go for this blocks, and we'll just go with the P.E.K.K.A. in front because why not? She actually leaves that last goblin and goes all the way back round to go for the giant. So I'm down about 2,000 health already. We'll go with the wizard. Because why not? And then we'll see if we can get something with the upgraded arrows here. Goes with this. Try and get rid of those skellies. Hopefully the band actually goes on the witch. That'd be nice. And she does. And the P.E.K.K.A.'s already on the tower. So we'll get slimed. Zap all units or boomerang the log. Let's see. We'll take the zap. And hopefully we'll get the lightning after that. Who playing up against this game? Mr. Sepks. The Russian final letter in his name. I'm not sure about the rest of them. We'll go with the Ronin in the back, because why not? I think not to be a hater as per usual, but I'm not a big fan of the arena either. To be honest, this one's a little bit boring. Maybe that's biased, but I mean, was it not last season? The season before literally had this exact same color scheme flooring. Before, you know, so we'll go with an arrow to try to catch the skellies. Okay, she now spawns guards, but the guards are gone. And I don't think it'll matter that that they got the king there because we've already got the this anyway. We'll go with the log. Now the mini fireball arrows, as I said, I've already played, is terrible. Honestly, just don't ever take it. It's the damage is. I don't think the damage. It actually even does more damage than what's his name? I don't know why I went with the wizard there. Huge fat. No way that god kills my fucking thingy. That's so annoying. Okay, he's got the double thing, but we'll go with an arrows and we'll keep the tower. So that's fine. Yeah, the mini fireball probably does, not even probably, actually does less damage than the double volley, the blue one. So I don't know if they'll change that or what the plan is. But yeah, for now I would argue against taking that one. To be honest, we can't go with the arrows. Try and get it up high here so we can take out everything else as well. And we'll go with the firecracker. Each attack clones firecracker. Sure, we'll take that one because the log, I kind of want the lumberjack one because that's the same as last time. But I guess we'll see. It's a little bit annoying also how it takes the full time to what's it called, to what am I trying to say, man? Try not to die here. It takes the full time to give you your abilities. I'm not sure if you can change. I haven't actually tried like changing yet. But kind of annoying having to wait like 15 seconds. Now we should be able to get the win here. He magically gets to some sort of second barrel, and he fireballs the tower. So that's just fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Civics. Yeah, I think to end it off, we'll play one regular game because maybe I need to do some like, ooh, new chest. Let's see. Wow, thank you so much, Supercell. That was really, really cool. And of course, we do have the album event, in which you can acquire the Ronin for free. It was exactly like I said. You know, the album event puts it for free, but actually, unless you buy the battle pass, it's gonna take you, I think, 2 days. So if you go on this event on the left, the Road to Ronin one, it does say available in 1 day, which would have been 2 days yesterday. I think the season came out yesterday, right? So I suppose 2 days better than normal. But of course, it's not really for free. Unfortunately, we are already in League 2 on the second day of the season. Hopefully, they're not too try hard. See if we can get. Okay, we only got. I said 4. Oh, I said 4 because I have the Evo Battle Pass. Okay, fine. We'll just stick with this dog shit cycle deck that we were playing last season. And then maybe if I decide to try hard the game, I can get up to Battle Pass level 17 to get the upgrade potion. And we'll play Ronin tomorrow. Looks to be freaking how do you call this? Looks to be mortar. With fireball instead of arrows. So I mean, that's probably actually worse for me, to be honest. But what can you do? Just have to cycle back to another. Okay, never mind. He's got Witch, so he's playing more likely Graveyard, I guess, Giant, which we do have Cannon in this deck, so that's kind of big. And he shouldn't be back to arrows. We'll go with an Ace Spirits and okay, he's got Witch and Furnace. That's definitely an interesting one. I'm gonna go with the Skellies just so I can cycle back to an Ice Spirit. He is back to arrows, I think, but depending on where he plays it, yeah, he goes with it on the sorry, he goes with the minions on there, not the what's it called? So it's fine. Can go with the Skelly Supply to avoid the damage from the minions, and then just go with another evil, well, not another evil barrel, an evil barrel. And he's got the mini picker. Isn't great for me, to be honest. It just depends how well he can take out the Skellies, really. We've got a pretty decent amount of damage from that right lane already, so have to try our best to stay alive when he eventually gets enough elixir to go for the the Graveyard Giant and the Graveyard. I'm trying to think, considering that he has both Furnace and Witch, which card he's missing. He also doesn't have the Gods, because the Gods is usually the mini P.E.K.K.A is usually what you play instead of the Gods. We're taking quite a lot of damage there, not ideal. Gonna go with an Ace Spirit for the Dark Goblin. He actually goes behind them, which is really annoying. And the minions are actually gonna get on my tower. I'm really not sure how I took so much damage there, to be honest. We'll go with the barrel because I don't think he used his arrows. I needed my dart to kill the like DPS down the Giant, but I also needed him to kill the Graveyard, and I'm not really 100% sure what kind of happened. We'll go with a Dark Goblin. I expect him to go with a mini P.E.K.K.A here. Try and get an ability off. Huge. Now the minions shouldn't kill my dart. The barrel might. Okay, the barrel actually misses, but he does eventually get that hit off. Gonna go with the barrel actually in the other lane. Just try and make him play something over there. He might not since he's got one Skelly. Okay, just go with the arrows. That's kind of big. He is going to have enough elixir to go with the Giant, so I'm going to have to try and get a push out of my own. We'll go with the early Ace Spirits and go with this, and then go with a log. I'm not going to have enough to go with the barrel just yet, so we'll just wait to make sure we don't take too much damage. Just go with this, I suppose, and then yeah, I'm really not sure what to play. We'll go with the Dark Goblin in the left lane in the back just to start a push. Gonna go with a log over here. He goes with the arrows early. Maybe the Dark can take out the Witch. Okay, that is massive. We'll go with all of this in the back. Go with another dot just to make sure he doesn't get any damage at all. He goes with the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm not too fond of that, to be honest. We'll go with this. Go for an ability just so the Bob doesn't kill him. We're going to get a lot of damage here. I think that might be game. I mean, yeah, he's about average GD deck player. So, actually, I'm not sure if I even played with this deck on the YouTube yet, because I actually saw this on a Ryley video. Busted. So yeah, I don't remember if I did or not. Surely I did. It was. I missed 2 days of uploading, but surely I played this deck before that. Anyway, pretty much, it's quite similar to the regular log bait deck. However, you actually take out the Wallies, which me as a bot uses, and so the Berserky Wallies version is kind of my version. Probably someone else uses it, but I'm not sure. Basically, the reason that I put the Berserky in was because I kept going up against Ghost Bandit Bridge Spam. And what was happening was, so they'd have Ghost Bandit, Dark Prince, I'll go into it again when I explain. Ghost Bandit, Dark Prince, whatever, and I didn't have a mini tank for all of them. And then ended up, you know, with a shit cycle, I'd end up having my Goblin Gang when the Ghost was there. And yes, you can put it around him, but it's like not really a very good trade, you know. So that's why I made that. However, I seen a Ryley video, as I just said. Okay, that's definitely an interesting one. We'll try and pull the Mega Knight towards a king. That is not where he's supposed to go, but we should be able to pull him either way. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, I'm gonna go with a log, not the knight. But okay, that's really annoying. The dart's gonna run in front. I'm too busy trying to explain, man. But yeah, I saw a Ryley video, and it said to play this deck. So let's see. We should have a pretty decent elixir lead here though, because you want the what the fuck? Okay, we definitely do now. Okay, maybe not. Now we definitely should have some sort of lead. Let's go with a knight. Get ready for a log. Okay. Surely we have a pretty massive elixir lead now, because he's got Mega Knight in hand, Graveyard in hand, and 2 other cards, one of which is probably a big spell. So yes, we've taken 2800 damage off spawn, but we've taken his tower. So I think that's a pretty equal trade. We're also at our Evo Dart already, so that's pretty big for us. I'm just gonna go with the Cycler Cannon in the back. I'm not sure if he's rage quit. Yeah, I don't see why he would. So looks like he's gonna have an absolutely fucking mound of a push in this next one, but hopefully the Evo Dart can get some pretty good value. And I completely forgot he had Graveyard actually. We'll go with a log just to make sure the Dart doesn't die, and go with an E-Spirit. That's a little bit annoying. The Dart is actually going to stay alive, but he will die at the bomb. He doesn't die at the bomb. Okay, I'm going to go with another Knight. He does have Mega Knight, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, he goes with the Evil Mega Knight, but I think that's fine, to be honest. Probably should have tried to pull him with the King, but I didn't want to waste too much, what's it called? Too much elixir or whatever. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll go with the E-Spirits, and I'm going to go with a Knight up here. How is he on my tower? Okay, that's fine. Okay, he actually does hit my tower, so now my tower's gone, and I've probably lost the game. Where's my Dart gone, by the way? My Dart is gone also. That is really annoying, but what can you do? He goes with that. Gonna try and get to an Ice Spirit. Somehow that didn't get pulled, but he should get pulled now. That was a pretty decent defense, but the Dart's gonna run straight into the bomb. Okay, he doesn't die. That's kind of huge. However, it's still not looking too great for me. Goes with the Mega Knight in the back. I'm gonna try and go with a Knight in the middle. We'll go with the Skellies over here, and just go with a cannon actually, just to keep the Dart alive. Gonna go with another Dart. Hopefully that Dart stays alive a little bit longer. We'll go with an E-Spirit, but just get caught. Try and catch him with the Skellies there. Try and keep this Dart alive. Okay, he's got the mini P.E.K.K.A. actually. I didn't even see that. We'll go with the log, because it's not like we're going to need it for anything else. And go with an Ice Spirit down here just to pull the him. We'll go with the Dart up high. This is going to be really annoying. You get a log down. Obviously, the Skelly King doesn't do too much damage nowadays, but it's still quite significant. Not damage I want to take, obviously. Yeah, it's still about 1,000, so that's not great. He goes the Mega Knight in the back. He's back to Evo Minions, I think, which really isn't too great. Gonna go with Goblin Barrel in the middle. Go with this. Go with the Dark Goblin over here. 'Cause that's really good. He goes with the minions in the back. Okay, does go with the early. Okay, I mean, Jesus Christ, what am I supposed to do here? I've got literally no elixir. Try and pull this back over here. That's too late. Jesus Christ, I mean, what the actual fuck is that? Yeah, really well played, bro. 7 elixir cards, 6 elixir card, 5 elixir card, 5 elixir card. Fucking, let's see. Yeah, what an absolute crock of shit. I really don't know how I took 28 damage in the first one, and then like 3 or 4 times I didn't pull the Mega Knight, which obviously isn't great. But, I mean, when someone has a minion horde, never mind fucking Evo minion horde, it's pretty much wraps, to be honest. I mean, it's so insane, because the fact is, if you're running a minion horde, and your enemy is running, your enemy's running any sort of splash card, you know, an arrows, a wizard, a firecracker, anything like that, I mean, you've lost, you know? So, that range is going to be a little bit... I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it fast enough. We'll go with an E-Spirit, because I think, just to try and avoid the damage there, I think it does... It will just about avoid it on the tower, so that's cool. But yeah, if you have a splash card, and you've got Minion Horde, you lose. If you've got Minion Horde, and your enemy doesn't have a splash card, you more than likely win. You know, especially when it's someone like me who only really has Dart. Yes, I've got the E-Spirit, but what the fuck does an E-Spirit do when actually it doesn't even do enough damage to make the minions go invisible? Buff E-Spirit, guys. Yeah, not too great. So try and pull the E-Drag just to keep that alive for a lot longer. And I think regardless of that, the big Pekka should die. So I'm gonna be able to go with an Evo Barrel here. Probably not bother going with a Spirit, just because I don't think I'll have it down in time. I thought that the E-Drag would actually stay alive for a little bit longer, then it wouldn't have died. He goes with the Ice Wizard over there, so we're going to get a lot of damage in that left lane. He literally only got... Did he arrows or something earlier? I'm not sure. And we'll be able to count this Ice Wizard for one Ice Wizard? Ice Wizard for 1 elixir, so... actually, I'm not sure. I know that Ice Spirit counts as 1 elixir. Okay, he doesn't get a shot. Huge. Let's go with the Dark Goblin in the back. Maybe should have went for that in the front, because he has... he obviously has... what am I saying? He has... fucking hell, man. He has Balloon. But I think he's always going to go with the Balloon in this right lane. So, I think regardless, what can you do? Go with an Ice Spirit over here. Go in on the Barrel. Probably should have cycled the... Cycled something else, probably, but I think it's fine. I don't think the E-Drag will one-shot my Spirit. Okay, he doesn't hit it anyway. And he actually goes with the... goes with that. Hopefully the mini Pekka dies before getting a hit on my guy. Yeah, that's huge. That's a little bit annoying that he doesn't pull towards the balloon, but I think it'll be fine. He's going to one-shot my my thing here, but I don't think it'll... It's going to make the tower. And the Knight is actually already on the tower. And we're going to be able to get a pretty good barrel in here. Going to go with a log on this. And maybe a Skellies if I need to. Just to try and preserve the Knight for a second in case I need him. And then he goes with that. We'll go with the Dark Goblin over here. And then get ready to go with the Knights. Does have the... Not sure why he's going towards my... my fucking... What's his name? What can he do? Guys, please don't hit my tower. That's enough Clash Royale for the day, guys. Obviously, as you can tell, the significantly more skilled player always wins. See you tomorrow.